Okay, so today was very interesting. A deeper move than I expected. Nasdaq is starting to be in a I want to say dangerous area, but in an interesting bearish area. It is currently past the COVID trend line. If you follow the past videos, almost close below 14,000. 14,000 is a very important level because we have this support here, but also from the previous move, we are approaching the golden pocket. I really didn't think we would be going that direction, but it seems like it's going to head towards the golden pocket. So if it goes there, it's going to be a lot of chopping around. Okay, so not sure exactly why a lot of selling happened today. Well, I guess the 30-year bond, I think it's like 5.6%, so it's pretty very high. So probably one of the big reason why there's a lot of selling in the market right now. Okay, so let's look at the 4-hour to have a decent overview of what's happening right now in general. So the next level I'm looking is 13,800. Okay, I'm gonna put this rectangle right there. So Monday we're at 14,000. I'm looking by Wednesday at least to hold 13,800. But this is the next area to visit. Definitely going down. So yeah, not leaning bullish right now. I posted last night in a group that it doesn't look very good right at open. NQ sold off at negative 0.8%, and today, pretty much today, look, it was pretty much non-stop selling, with a lot of consolidation. We have some consolidation here. I mean, bear flag after bear flag, pretty hard to get an entry, and it was really past my my limit to get either a call or put, because past usually between negative 1.5 and 2%. That's usually where I just stop looking at the chart, because it is a heavily controlled market by the bears, so a lot of sellings. What is the name for the other stocks? Okay, let's look at Tesla first. Tesla passed beyond the gap here, so we have 2 unfilled gap now, probably 3, but we can probably extend this one to here, so we still have a gap here to fill. Interesting PA though, we open at the neckline that I was looking at. Now we close below. Okay, most likely Tesla going to 942, below $1,000. So Tesla is in very interesting price point here, because below anywhere below $1,000, Tesla is I would say cheap stock, because there's so much value into it that at least the market seems to value Tesla a lot. So that below $1,000 Tesla is a must buy. If it goes below even more, just dollar average, and yeah, you should be holding it for a long time. But if you play options, just like right now, if we look at the 4-hour, pretty good, pretty hard PA to follow, honestly. But we look at the Fibonacci, the next level to visit would be this support here at 942. Okay, so kind of hard right now because I have another gap upside. Okay, I was expecting a bounce at this neckline, but didn't happen. I did took a long on Tesla that opened. Kind of hard because I didn't signal it. I was actually 30% in the red, but I held it. I ended up selling it for 15% profit. Not the greatest risk management here, but I was pretty positive that Tesla would fill the gap, and I ended up selling at 15% profit because I didn't see much strength of volume for Tesla to fill the gap. Actually got into the bull flag, I guess what you would call a bull flag, at this open. Okay, I entered around this area. I'd say 494. and then it went up, but the option the price target I took, the one I took was pretty bad. It went up a couple of dollars, and now we're still in the red. It went down up here, 30% in red, but I held, and by that time it was 15%, so I sold it. Anyway, Tesla right now, not a huge fan of it. Pretty much put, it's a good put here. No, I'm not swinging anything. I want to add the profile, volume profile. Okay, so if I look at the volume profile here, I see two main areas, one under 940s and one under 990. So we're well below 990, and we tried and rejected that 990 areas. So here we didn't have much action. I'm expecting now Tesla to go visit 940s. AMD, let's look at AMD on the daily. AMD on the daily had a very, very important support. It is at this current, let's put it a horizontal line here. So AMD closed at 97. 97 for AMD is a very cheap price. Okay, a lot of potential there. CPUs are very, very, very good. Let's look at the overall trend line to see if it's testing anything, honestly. Put that right there. All right, so I could see, okay, we can see a general trend line here. It is at this current trend line. Now, let's put a Fibonacci retracement here. We're right into JP. AMD could be a strong buy here. Could be, okay. Now, where I wouldn't buy AMD would be below $90. I will say $90 or $89. What I will see on AMD will be, where's my arrows? Potentially trying to go deeper, but a run up to the 104 and 08. So 104 and 108. Okay, just so we can play within this golden pocket. It's at a very strategical point, and as well, there's a lot of gaps to be filled on AMD. One here, couple one here, definitely one here. So AMD is in a very strong buy. On the day trade, I would be careful. I would probably take a monthly expiration date. So probably at the end of April, maybe 29th or maybe March, taking a call, most likely at 04. I want to see what's the true what's the ATR for AMD on the daily. Okay, so AMD on the daily basis would move $5. So we're at 97, 5 plus 97 plus 5, that'll be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 102. Exactly, yeah, exactly where the gap is at today. So AMD, AMD would be a very good buy, call along at a price target 102. Okay. I don't know what's the price for the premium on that one though, but 102 for AMD long for a monthly expiration would be very nice actually. On the other side, NVIDIA very suffered a lot of selling here. NVIDIA currently in a triangle, this huge triangle here. It could be a bear flag, bull flag, but could also be a descending triangle. There's a lot of gaps to be filled on AMD, on NVIDIA. I was expecting a bounce towards that level, but it seems that we're heading towards 208. Okay, 208 has been a strong support over time, and we can expect an NVIDIA to bounce at that level as well. Well, Apple still follows the same channel I traced last week. So I am expecting Apple to go lower, okay, the 156, even 148, to go and reach this lower band here on the channel. Google pretty much the big market cap like Apple will be following the same channel as well. I'd like to look at those ones because they're big market caps, very good stock and good companies to invest, or safe ones. Overall, yeah, I would expect by Wednesday to reach this level 13,800, and then have a bounce because we are approaching that GP. And so not sure if there's any economic release soon, but it seems to be aligning with some calendar, or at least by next week, which will be the third Friday of the month. Next week we should be towards that level. I'm expecting this week to hit by Wednesday 13,800. So I'm leaning bearish right now. All right, that's it for me. And let me know what ticker you want me to go over next time, and I can go over it. Thank you.